lovelies, it's Miss Lady Lace here on my Pinup Glamour channel and Pinup Glamour podcast, and today I am going to be sharing a few fabulous tips for creating content for social media. If you're a long-time glamorous friend, welcome back, and if you're new here, I share topics and tutorials on pinup, burlesque, and the glamorous lifestyle. If you love all these things, be sure to subscribe as I share new videos and podcasts every week. If you just simply enjoy the pinup aesthetic, are a pinup model, burlesque performer, or something else completely different, social media often has a big part in what we do. Many of us enjoy sharing our lives online, and I'm someone who truly enjoys following my friends online to be inspired and uplifted by what they share. Social media is also a really big tool for my work. It connects me to my clients and also promotes my work too. For many of my friends who may be listening on Spotify or watching on YouTube, many of them have found me through Instagram and TikTok, so these are very beneficial things even for the videos and podcasts that I'm creating. I really enjoy sharing things that may inspire people or educate them on certain topics like vintage hairstyling, burlesque, and many other topics. A big part of why I create my YouTube videos and this podcast is to share my passions and help others. For my social media, I post regularly to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. These would be my favorite platforms to be on. And the majority of what I share is video-based, as that's something I both enjoy watching and I've also found really fun in creating as well. I know many people find it very daunting to create video content, and it's definitely something that I felt at the beginning of my YouTube videos. But I found it to be such an enriching creative outlet. A few years ago, I made a video featuring some tips for social media in general, and while some of these are still relevant, social media really has changed so much in that time that a lot of these don't apply anymore. In the near future, I'll definitely record a new version of this with some general overall social media tips, but today I thought it would be fabulous to feature some tips on actually how to create content. Tip number 1 is to plan out your content. Now, I'm a big planner and I apply that to all elements of my life. I would definitely not be able to achieve very much without my planners. I research and write down my ideas into a list of ideas, and then I add this into a production plan. So I plan out when I can actually achieve those things and when I want to publish them online. By creating a list of ideas and adding them into a production plan, you're both making them actionable, achievable, but you can also track and see how you progress through those goals. Without these elements, it can be very difficult to know where to start. Tip number 2 is to film events, your daily activities, and anything else relevant to what you do. Film when you're out vintage shopping or when you're backstage at a show. Film how you get ready, how you do your hair, your daily outfits, and anything else that inspires you. Even if you don't have a specific video in mind, if you're regularly filming yourself, you're going to have content to share. It can be difficult when you first start filming yourself or taking photos of yourself, but the more you do it, the more your skills will grow and the more comfortable you'll feel in front of the camera. And you can always reference your ideas list and production planner to see if there's anything you should be filming in time to get that uploaded. Tip number 3 is to batch create your content. When we batch content, we're filming multiple things in one session rather than doing this over many days or weeks. I allocate time every week to work on some batch content creation. So usually my filming day is on a Wednesday, and I'll try and film 1 to 2 YouTube videos. I'll try and film 1 to 2 burlesque classes for my Patreon, and I'll also try and film 1 to 2 reels for social media. It's a really simple way of working smarter instead of harder. So rather than getting up on Monday, getting ready, filming a video, waking up on Tuesday, getting ready and filming a video, you can get multiple videos or photos done in one session. You can dedicate an hour to this, a couple hours, or a full day if you have the time to commit to this. To keep your content fresh, you can change your outfit, hair, makeup, or anything else needed to create different looks between these videos. But if you didn't want to do this, you can easily film all in the same outfit and share that at different intervals in the next few months. Tip number 4 is to remix and reuse. Mix together in different ways videos or photos that you've already posted to create something completely new, or you can simply repost videos and photos you've already shared on social media. I have videos from many years of content creation and I quite often reuse these and post them up. It's an easy way of having content to share, but also to share things that may be helpful and useful to people, especially newer friends on those social media platforms that may not have seen those videos or photos before too. I keep my footage on an external hard drive and I break this down by year, then by month, and then video category, so it's very easy for me to store and find my content. I'd love to hear from you on what your top content creation tips are so we can help each other out. I truly hope you've enjoyed today's video and found it a bit of fun. If you have, be sure to like and comment on this video if you're on YouTube. And if you love this on Spotify or if you're streaming somewhere else, it would be so fabulous if you could give me a 5-star review. If you'd like early access and exclusive content, I do have my glamour community on Patreon. I'd like to thank all my patrons, but especially my VIP glamour patrons and Burlesque glamour students. The support you give me truly helps me in creating more here on YouTube. To follow my daily pinup adventures, I post super regularly to Instagram and TikTok. Simply follow at Miss Lady Lace and be sure to drop me a message so I can follow you back too. To never miss out on an upload, be sure to subscribe and follow, and I'll be seeing you all next week. Stay glamorous!